Hello people, my name is Rob from AllAboutGaming and welcome back by another episode of the Gillingham career modes. In this episode I played for you again 4 matches, and our first match is against Rochdale. We play at home, so I think we do have a chance to win this game. Certainly after we drawn so many games after teams which are actually bottom of the league table. So I think this time we need to win against Rochdale, which is actually second bottom in the league. And when we can win this game, I think we can be back in 3rd or 4th place. Because right now we are in 9th place. And that's not good at all. Because we should have some more points, I think, in the back. Before we can go to more, to harder games. But actually in this game, certainly the first half, only Rochdale had the ball, so it was pretty weak that we were playing, and I thought, yes, we should do something about our defense, because they are reacting so slow. Certainly after this attack from Bennett, who certainly could be a goal for them, and we were struggling the whole time. Look at this defending, which is actually woeful, and we were very lucky to not conceding a goal out there. But after a while we had a throw in, and it was actually not bad at all, because Cuevas, my new left midfielder, like you know, at the beginning of the season, made over here his first goal for us in the Gillingham shirt, and I was very happy that he made his first goal for us after I think 7 or 8 matches playing. I don't thought that he would get his first goal against Rochdale, because first of all I would put him on the bench, and I would like to play Baker more than him. But he was a bit tired after our last game against Crew Alexandra, that we certainly needed to win. But in the 90th minute something woeful happened, that he got the ball and he makes an equalizer for Rochdale, which means that we could drop points against. And there were 2 added minutes, but after they made the goal, the ref blows the whistle, and it was against actually a draw. It wasn't boring at all, because I think it even could be a loss for us, because Rochdale had a lot of chances. We only had 2 chances on target, and one of them was luckily a goal for us. But I think the next match we really need to win, and it is against our main rivals, I would say, because it's against Walsall. We're playing out at Walsall, so I should change something in the team. So I play Iloki. I don't really like to play with him, but I will put him in the team, because a couple of players, maybe like Dag, they are a bit tired after playing the game against Rochdale. They were not playing so good at all, so I did a twist to the things in the team, and now we are still in 9th place after again messing with points, and now we really should win against Walsall. And if we lost this game against Walsall, because they are only 2 points ahead of us, and I think we really should win this game. I think when we get a draw in this game, we could maybe back to 10th or 11th place, certainly against Walsall. But we started the match great, because Iloki, he actually had his first chance in the game, but the keeper, he didn't have a hand on it, but he went just straight over the goal, which was a bit a waste of the chance. But we did it pretty well. We had so many attacks on goal in the first half, so I really thought this could be a goal, but then Baker wasted it completely. So I don't know what was happening in this game, but we just can't stop going for an attack. So this brilliant pass to Wright was actually very good, and he messed it up completely. I don't know why did he miss that ball. It was just brilliant to get there our first goal. But then Baker, I don't know what is wrong with him. He messed up so many chances for us in this game. Look, there he is back. He wants to shot on target, but against the keeper makes the save again, so we could make our first goal ahead in the first 20 minutes. But we had a lot of chances. And there, the ref gave us a penalty, which was actually so good for us. But in my opinion, this should be a free kick, because it wasn't even in the 16 meters. But we can use this to make our first goal. And yes, Donnelly made his first goal for us, which is brilliant. So now we are 1-0 ahead of Walsall, and hopefully we can keep this lead until the end of the match, because we really need to have 3 points, because we dropped too many points on weak teams like I will say Rochdale, certainly Crew Alexandra, where we could possibly have a loss to. Also Port Vale, we should have so many wins, but this goal, the 2-0, it makes me so nervous, but maybe then after it I thought, what is this a goal? How could that be a goal? But I watched the replay, and then I saw it was an own goal of the defender of Walsall, which was doing something rueful for the team. Look, he just kicked the ball in his own net, and I think it just was an accident of the player, but it is very good for us, because now I'm a bit more secure with this lead. And hopefully now Gardner can make a third goal for us. And no, it went on the post, and then they shot the ball again to the post, but then Gardner can win the header and makes it 3. Gillingham 3, Walsall 0, and now I was a bit more secure about our winning in this game, and I really thought, now I shouldn't give this away. I think 3-0, we are confident enough to get this winning lead against Walsall, against actually our main rivals. And I expected a very hard game, a very hard breakthrough in this game, because Walsall, they are actually pretty good. Also in the real league, they made a lot of chances, and there we made the 4th goal, and now I was sure we get the 3 points out of this game. I was so happy because I worked a lot with my players, I did a lot of training sessions, and now it is confirmed. We had our first lead in a while, I think. We only have won 2 matches out of 8, which is actually not so good, and now our 9th match is a win. The good thing about it is that we don't concede so many goals, but the goals that we concede, they are just luckily for the other team, but for us it is not so fun. But now we have won our first match in a while. I was so happy with those 3 points, who can just throw us back to 6th place, I saw, and now we are back in a very good place to get promotion. But now we did have a match against Oldham Athletic, which were really bottom of the league. So I think if we now drop points against them, this should be a shame for us, because we bought a couple of players. I think we spent around 2 million for some players to buy, to have on loan, so I think we really should win this. But actually the first attack was for Oldham Athletic, but luckily our keeper saves the ball. And then they were coming back with a very good pass, but the striker of them just couldn't finish it, and then it was time for us to maybe make a goal. Because they're defending, I don't know what they were doing, because Donnelly just passed them very easily, and yeah, he makes for us a very nice goal, and I was so happy that he did that for us. So it was a very nice goal of him, and I think maybe he can make a second one in this game, but I was not pretty sure about us, because Oldham, they were playing very good, and I even don't know why they are bottom of the table, because they were playing much better than Walsall in the last game. And actually the match ended as a 1-0 win for us. I was very happy to have now 2 wins in a row, and maybe we can make it 3 wins after this game, I hope so. But then I saw which were our rivals, and our rivals were actually Barnsley, a team which is ahead of us. I think they are in 3rd or 2nd place, so this is going to be a very hard game. It is even at their home, so it's going to be a bit harder than regularly. And yes, they are in 3rd place, I just saw on the table. And there was some room for improvement, so I did a bit more training sessions, and you see we got some growth on some players. But the good news is we moved up to 4th place after Millwall and another team dropped some points, and now we do have a very important game against Barnsley, one of the first important matches for us in a while. And maybe, I hope we can have 3 consecutive wins in a row right now, and I think this should be a very interesting game, actually, because I put my strongest team today for this match against them, and we should have a win. We have much better players of Barnsley. I know their potential, and in real life they're actually somewhere bottom of the league. So it is at their home. I think we can struggle a bit at their home, but I think we do have a very good chance. Actually, we are maybe the favorites in this game, because we are, I think, one of the best teams in fact of players that we have bought. So our first attack was actually a throw-in. McDonald's received the ball from the thrower, and then my right mid went through the goal. He wants to take another goal, and yes, he did it for us in only the 4th minute of the game. He took the ball and made the 3rd goal for us. It makes me so happy that we now have 1 goal. We now have 1 shot into the goal, and it was very good for us, because my team was just very happy about that last win, and I saw it in this game. But even Barnsley had a couple of chances to make it for them 1-1, but the referee said it was offside, so they couldn't make it. But then they also have another attack, and it was Digby who just literally shot the ball near the goal. But then we in the second half dominated completely, because McDonald had a very good chance, but he just misses the goal. I don't know what was happening with him, because this was just an open goal for him. But then in the 64th minute we also have it counts with Donnelly, but then it went straight on the post and they kicked the ball away. And minute 72, McDonald was going on the left. Actually he has a right midfielder, but he was going on the left. Donnelly received the ball of him, and then maybe it was a good chance, but the block of the Barnsley player was crucial for them. And then Cuevas maybe had the header, but it went just straight near the left post. So you can see we were dominating this game. But then in the minute 81 we had a very good chance, and this was a penalty. I don't know why did the ref gave us a penalty for something stupid like that. Maybe it was a handball, I don't know, so I don't want to give an opinion about it. But I certainly know that wasn't a penalty. But anyways, we don't care, and we scored a penalty, and now we are 3-0 ahead in the minute 83, which makes us a bit more sure about this leading. And yes, we've won the game 2-0 against a big rival actually in this year, because now after playing I think 9 or 10 matches, we are back in third or maybe in second position, and I was very happy with the way my team played. We had a lot of chances in the second half. In the first half it just was Barnsley who made a lot of chances, but we had so much luck that we made the goal in the first half just after 4 minutes. And so people, this was the episode for today. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like. Even you're around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.